What is going on, vegan food explorers? Come and join me as we go through the tasting menu at Studio Gauthier. You can pause the video to read this amazing section of the menu about veganism. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button as it really helps the channel. We went to have the tasting menu at Studio Gauthier, which is owned by the Michelin-starred chef Alexis Gauthier. He owns the super posh restaurant Soho Gauthier. This is the more chilled, friendly, and ultimately cheaper restaurant, but it's still absolutely top notch. This was summer Baba Juan and BLT tartlets. The BLT was insane. It was amazing. The bacon was off the charts. It was so smoky. I'm going to walk you through one of the most amazing vegan menus I've ever had. This was called faux gras, and it was brioche and then made with mango jelly. These brioches, it was like they plucked them out of the sky, little clouds, and they were immense. They were quite dense as well, which was just perfect. Just look at them. They're works of art. Now, this was the faux gras, which I was most excited about having because I checked out the menu before. It was incredible. I absolutely love it when they make vegan versions of some of the most cruel foods out there, which foie gras is. I think it's pretty factually to say, and make a vegan version of it, and it tasted amazing. It was so thick and delicious, and the flavors were so deep. Thought I'd show you this. This was for the next menu, and it was the little chopsticks rest, which was remind me of Mickey. Then we move on to the assiette de la mer, and this is plate of the sea basically, and there was on here. So these are the crispy rice green dynamites. These are spicy tuna rolls, and over there is black kelp vegan caviar, Gauthier caviar, and it is, oh my word, words escape me, but I'm going to do my best. They were sumptuous. The caviar, I have had caviar a long time ago, but the flavors were just absolutely delicious. They're delightful. The crispy rice dynamite as well was fantastic, and the tuna rolls, my word, they were just so lovely. I mean, it looks like a piece of design work here. Look at this as well, this fish here, this vegan fish. I mean, it's got the striations in it. It was absolutely top notch. I mean, it was just on another level. I've eaten a lot of food in my life, and this was one of the best meals I've ever had. Then this was the tomato tortellino with a light basil broth and pine nuts. This actually was our favourite dish of the whole menu. It was incredible, absolutely insane. I washed it down with a delicious pint of Pilsner Lager as well. But there were two of them, and they were very, very different, that they were so rich in flavour, deep, and I mean, they were just so, you couldn't believe they could fit so much flavour into a single piece of tortellino. Then we move on to the mains, and this was the bruschetta of summer mushroom and thin smoked tofu. This was like a big chip on the side, but it was really great. And this kind of kebab situation on the right, oh my word, it was out of this world. The thin sliced tofu, it had so much flavour in it, absolutely so much flavour. And I mean, you know us on this channel, we're probably the biggest fans of mushrooms out there. Loving it, absolutely love it. I mean, I have no idea how they make these flavours and combine them, but it was another level. Then this was the money shot, the 3D printed plant flank tagine. I was super excited of this, and actually I'd say it was the biggest letdown for me. It looked incredible. This looks great, but once I've had that juicy marbles fillet steak, check it out on the channel if you haven't seen it. This is subpar now, but it was still really great, and what a centerpiece to have, but really delicious. But I couldn't believe how different this tasted to the bruschetta as well. So we were here for a birthday, so we finished it off with the hazelnut and dark chocolate with aged whiskey cream, and just look at that. No words needed for this. The whiskey was immense, really, really delicate, but then had that peaty flavour, and that is gold leaf on the top. So now you know the kind of situation we're eating. If you have the funds, if you have the ability, I 110% recommend it.